Okay.
This is Deep Under, hosted by Gilles Wagner. The logline, the aim is to complete and escape the rooms. When the show first comes on, it opens up with a celebrity in the dark cold room that's a jail-like room that's underground.
The celebrity starts off in a room which is if you look around to see all the different headlines on the walls.
In the starting room there is nothing but a small bed in the corner which is destroyed, and on the walls there's a lot of newspaper reports about this basement being haunted.
On the door, there's a little letter explaining to the celebrity that they have to go through the following rooms to escape.
As you leave the dark cold room, you enter a creepy corridor.
The corridor has a numerous amount of rooms on each side.
There is a note at the end of the corridor saying each of the room holds a task for you to complete. Different rooms having different activities and challenges.
One of the rooms holds the escape, but before you can open the door, you have to complete all the other tasks to open the door.
Each of the rooms holds a section to a key. Find all the sections to open the door.
There is a note on the floor telling them what they have to do in this controlling room, in the time given before the door closes.
The test starts off easy, but then it gets harder.
The task in this room involves having to twist on 3 bolts, however. Once the first bolt is turned, then they have 50 seconds to make it to the next bolt.
But they have to try and go unnoticed by a revolting old man who's keeping busy sitting on a rocking chair.
If they fail to do so, then they will have to either restart and give up one of their chances.
Or whether to forfeit the room and go to a different room.
Risking getting less rewards. In the dungeon room, you first enter the room through 2 large doors.
On the right of the door is a scroll explaining how there is 3 keys hidden in the room.
To be able to escape the room, they have to pull each keys. But once the first keys is set, a timer of 5 minutes comes on.
The keys are hidden in gory and disgusting places. For example, a cage full of snakes and scorpions, etc.
In the dungeon room, you first enter the room through before you go into No, we not. In the dungeon room, you first enter the room through 2 large doors.
On the right of the door there is a... Wait, is that one? Alright, oh, sorry. It's on ITV1 on Sundays at 9 o'clock.
You ready?
I'm ready. Right,
I
guys.
was for a double of the
Top tier
slides.
spelling your grammar there.
Oh wait, I need to ask you questions. Don't start talking yet. I'll get Chris to edit that a little bit. Right, can you tell me a bit more about the tasks, and is there any kind of audience interaction? So, for example, you as the producers, are you basically playing, you know, like the puppet master over this house, or is the audience going to have the opportunity to vote what happens to the people that are
I don't
competing?
think there is an audience. I think it's just all filmed in like a studio, but there's different triggers to set off
No,
different tasks and
the
times.
audience as in your viewers, your TV viewers.
Oh, so they can vote?
Yes.
I don't know, I didn't really think about that.
I think they can have a vote, but
I think it'd be good if there's a vote,
yeah.
so they can vote.
You know, like with that
What
I'm
to
a
do.
celebrity, they can vote
Yeah.
The
who
film
gets done, who
So
gets
choose
help,
the
who
judges.
gets, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And will they be competing by themselves or in teams, or
It'll just be one person each time.
to kind of add to the scare factor of it?
Yeah.
You went into a lot of detail about the tasks and kind of how the room was set up, and your description created some really good, like, you know, imagery about the whole horror genre. What are you going to do to carry on it being frightening? Because obviously when you film the first series, people don't know what's going to happen to them, so they would be scared. But once you're filming, you know, like the second series, and everybody knows there's a horrid old man in the corner looking at them, they're not going to be as scared, are they?
We'll change it on the
Yeah.
second series, all the challenges will just change.
Each series will be very
Different.
different.
A new set of challenges.
It'll
Yeah.
be in a new place and everything.
Okay. And tell me a bit more about your target audience. Who do you think is going to watch your show?
16 and over.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
I think mainly boys or something. It's like scary.
Over 16 horror fan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And is that kind of reflected in the? You said you want it to be, you know, like a 9 o'clock show
Yeah.
after the 9 o'clock.
So it's more
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah. And then obviously you don't have to edit out any swearing
Yeah.
when they get scared. Also a good point.
Adds to the power.
Yes. That all sounds fine to me. Well done.
Thank you.